Welcome everyone, I'm Juan Molina, DGSHAPE Dental Product Manager, again here with Greg from Dention, and today we want to go over a couple topics that you've seen in the field. Welcome, Greg.
Hey, thanks, Juan. Yeah, to kick it off, we're going to go over the maintenance on the ATC magazine that holds the tools. A lot of times we see that get kind of dirty and gummed up, and we're going to show you guys how to look at that.
Fantastic. Let's get started.
All right, so we're focused here on the ATC magazine. That's this component here that houses all of your milling tools. Now, the most important thing to do when you get started on any sort of maintenance procedure is to go ahead and make sure that the milling debris is cleaned thoroughly from the machine. We recommend using your vacuum hose and a little paintbrush and open it up and detailing it out. Okay, so why do we want to look at this assembly? So for proper function of cycling tools, this little brass insert here needs to be able to move up and down. And as the machines age and are used a lot, you can get buildup of debris internally in here, and sometimes they'll get seized up. And so it's a good practice occasionally to come in and just press down on each one and make sure that they're functioning. And that's going to result in better reliability of tool changes and less errors during production. So next we're going to go through on an assembly outside the machine to show you guys how it works and the best way to clean it.
All right, so obviously we're looking at a component right here, the ATC, the automatic tool changer. This is from an old unit that we had. It's for a 51D, but it's basically the same functionality. We'll look at the assembly. When you press it down, it goes in and out. And then let's see, I think right here starts to bind a little bit or seize. And there are some that are just no movement. So what we want to do, either we can use an electronic cleaner or isopropyl alcohol. We also use the swabs to get inside the orifices and clean them out. And now we'll just go through the process.
All right, so again, to ensure proper functionality, we're going to irrigate these brass assemblies here with our electronic parts cleaner, and then also while we're in here, we want to be paying special attention to the tool measurement probe. This should move freely, and you should hear a small click when it goes to the bottom. If it doesn't, you can also irrigate it with this to see if it frees up and just kind of exercise it. However, if it is still sticky, that's the moment when you're going to want to have a service technician come out. We've seen time and time again end users who try to service this and take it apart themselves and cause a whole nightmare where they end up ruining this entire assembly and making the repair more costly. So the irrigation process is very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to come in and just liberally spray this solvent, and then we're going to exercise it. And then we're going to liberally spray it, and then we're going to exercise it. And you're going to rinse and repeat this until you get free movement. And what we're doing is we're getting the debris to come out through the bottom and just irrigating it out. Same thing with this guy. We can come up under it, give it a little bit of an exercise, and we'll do that until everything actuates nicely, and then you're good to go.
All right, so let's take a look at the burr sensor in the back. So you can see right here. When it touches, it activates the sensor up and down. So we want to make sure that that's moving freely. So when we spray the cleaner, you can let it sit there and then just up and down, exercising. All right, so we've exercised it, we moved it, we cleaned it, we know they're actually gliding correctly. What we want to do next is spray inside, and with a swab, clean the brass area and surrounding area as well. So while you're there, just clean the entire. Hey, Greg, thanks a lot once again for spending time with us, showing us a couple tips and tricks on how to keep your machine maintained. It's my recommendation that you keep your machine clean as much as possible. That will prevent any issues in the long run. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there will prolong the life of the machine. We also offer a couple solutions on our store. Greg.
So this is a magnetic cover that actually conveniently pops in right here and helps protect your ATC magazine against dust and debris. The magazine can still function normally. It moves underneath the cover. You can take a look for that on the DGSHAPE store.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you again for joining us for this Tech Buzz Tip Tuesday. If you have suggestions for a future Tip Tuesday, please email us at dental@rolanddga.com.